Tonight, a first glimpse at the boys after that daring 3-day rescue mission, appearing relaxed, wearing face masks and gowns, waving from their hospital beds. Their families kept 6 feet away behind glass to prevent infection. Health officials say the 12 boys are in good condition, mainly because of their coach, 25-year-old Ekapol Chatawong. He was the last person out and was the weakest. In a letter, he apologized to the boys' parents. His aunt telling us she's relieved. His uncle still worried. He must feel remorse that he went there with the kids, he said. But what's done is done. The incredible mission, a half-mile underground, each boy sedated to ease anxiety, tethered to divers to get them through the dark, narrow passages, new video showing parts of the rescue, the boys carried on stretchers.
We knew that if we didn't act when we acted, then there was not going to be a successful rescue.
And just after the last person was out, the main water pump failed, flooding the cave, sending rescue workers scrambling to escape. By then, the boys and their coach were free, reunited at the hospital, where they'll spend up to a week. At the school where 6 of the boys go,
did you jump up and down?
Yeah, around the house.
Their friends anxious for them to come home.
Once blood tests are clear, doctors will give the go-ahead for the moment that divers and rescue workers were even wondering they would see those kids hugging their families.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.